This is just another example, a few more example problems of how to find out the concentration of H plus and OH minus using the formula of Kw. So let's do a couple problems here. Let's say we have an H plus concentration that is 3.5 times 10 to the negative 11th. That's our H plus concentration. And we want to find the opposite. So we want to find what our OH concentration is. So we're going to use our formula that Kw equals H plus times OH minus. That's the formula that we're going to use. So remember, Kw is a constant. Kw is always 1.0 times 10 to the negative 14th. Okay, and then what we're going to do is we're going to take H plus, which it gives us that right there. We're going to stick it in there for H plus. So we have 3.5 times 10 to the negative 11th and times our OH minus. And now remember with the algebra, we're just going to divide by 3.5 times 10 to the negative 11th on that side. Do the same thing on the other side. So we go 3.5 times 10 to the negative 11th, divide that out. And that'll give us what our OH concentration is. So the OH concentration is 2.9 times 10 to the negative 4th OH minus concentration. So that's what the concentration is. Now let's also do whether it is an acid or a base. So just to review, remember acids have more H plus. And bases have more OH minus. I should say have more H plus than OH minus. And bases have more OH minus than H plus. So if we look at these two numbers, we have an OH concentration of that and an H plus concentration of that. So which is greater? Is H plus or OH minus greater? Well, OH minus is greater right here, so that means we have a hydroxide concentration, OH minus, which is greater, therefore this is going to be a base. Okay, all right, let's just go ahead and do another problem right here. So let's say we have an OH minus concentration or hydroxide ion concentration that is 9.6 times 10 to the negative 8. That's and we want to find out what the H plus is, and is it an acid or is it a base? So same formula up here. We're just going to do the Kw, which is 1.0 times 10 to the negative 14th equals our H plus concentration, which we're solving for, times our OH minus concentration, which is 9.6 times 10 to the negative 8th concentration. Okay, we're just going to go 1.0 to the negative 14th. We're going to divide it by 9.6 times 10 to the negative 8th. Then we get H plus. Our H plus, if we round to the nearest one decimal place, it's 1.0 times 10 to the negative 7th H plus concentration. All right, so now we're going to say, okay, is this an acid or is it a base? This one's kind of hard to tell there because we've got 9.6 to the negative 8th and H plus to the negative 7th right there. And so this one is, this one's slightly less. Sorry, I should have put this was, so this right here, sorry, back up. This right here, which is our OH minus concentration, is slightly less than our H plus, so it's going to be slightly acidic. Okay, so it's going to be, that one's going to be acidic. So those are just some more examples of how to do OH minus and H plus concentration.